Alrighty then. Let's go to this. I need to password live. Right then. Let's go. Track should be pinned. Why is it in? Interesting. Okay, right then. Let's go. Load the game up. Uno momento, por favor. Got me there. Hello, Mr. Two Wheels. I think everything's on. Just fancy doing a stream today as I'm not doing anything else. Quick Instagram. But yes, how's everybody doing? Oh yeah, I went back to Fat Bud, didn't I? Make sure I've got the right bar pad. Right, do that. Blue gear will do for now. Server is up. It's just called ANMXB as per usual. Password is at the bottom of the screen. It is alive or lowercase. Yeah, hop in, boys. Have some fun. We're gonna just ride around. We're just gonna chill for a bit. Yeah, we're just gonna have some fun. I need to get my fan on me as well because it is very, very hot still. It's very hot in my room. But yeah, I think Lindsay's going live later today at like midnight-ish for the Loretta's thing. So I thought I'd try and squeeze a stream in today because I know that he's streaming later on today anyway. So me, Dylan, and Meat Pie are watching you in Alpha's Discord as we speak. Well, hello, Alpha's Discord. How's everyone doing? Hope you're doing great. And hop in the lobby and come have some fun. Come ride. Come play the game for fun. Don't know if I'm saying someone to get in. Oh, you're doing great. That is wonderful, Mr. Victor Leander. Wonderful to hear, mate. Feel like I've not spoke to half of you in ages. Yellowstone? What's Yellowstone? I don't even know what Yellowstone is. Is that someone or something? I need to get this. Where was it? Jesus, that was ages ago. Hello, Ab. Welcome to the stream. A cowboy series. If it's good to watch, I'll have a look because I finished a series I was watching. I've got nothing else to watch now, so maybe I'll have to have a look later on see if it's actually worth watching. Right, we are in. I played this track yesterday for a little bit with Jake. It's actually quite fun. The free ride sections are actually quite fun on it. Might even ride the free ride jumps for a minute, just to warm up a little bit. Get some free riding. But yeah, just play the game for fun a little bit, because we never really get to do that. It's all very try hard most of the time. I was going to try and backplay that, but it did not want to go around. Ooh, never mind. Maybe a low-key want to bring about R6. R6 is fun. I don't really play it much. I normally just play it when other people are playing it, or if I'm also play it with people. But it's a fun game. But apparently it's really shit at the minute. Jams, Quacks, and Alpha. Do a 5-stack. Yeah, I've not played this new season, but I'm pretty sure there's a new operator that's come out, isn't it? Or coming out soon. Yeah, apparently the game's really shit at the minute. Apparently it's in a really, really bad spot. I haven't actually played it in, I don't even know, probably 3 months, 4 months maybe. Can't remember last time I actually played it. But Siege Boy, it's good for a week or two, and then apparently, you know, then some shit update comes out and everyone starts playing it again. can't transfer that. Right, let's go to the track. Where is the track? Wait, oh, they have collisions. Okay, I always forget it says collisions because no one else actually uses. No one else puts collisions on. So where you good at the game, Ruby? Yeah, I'm normally about Emerald Dealer. How come I didn't do Loretta's? Because Loretta's is an amateur championship, and I don't really want to just... Because I know there's quite a few pros that are doing it already, and I feel like it's a bit of a shame for the amateurs that actually want to have their own, like, amateur national championship thing, and then, like, 50 pros turn up. Password is just above the controller. It is live or lowercase. So yeah, I just didn't want to... I don't know, it's more like an amateur championship thing. I didn't really want to, you know, didn't really want to take it away from the people that are actually amateurs. I feel like it's a bit of a shame that a bunch of pros turn up for like an amateur championship. I don't think it's like an amateur championship in the game, but for me, I see it as an amateur championship. Yes, thank you, Mr. Leander. I hope so too. Hopefully we can get that siege going again at some point. If you do start playing it, shoot me a message. I'll have to update the game, but I'm sure we can play again at some point. And goodbye, Alpha's Discord, if you're still listening. Yeah, I know, but I mean, realistically, amateurs, realistically, Loretta's is amateurs. I know there is like A class and stuff like that, but I feel like the bottom of A class are still going to be kind of amateurs. I'm debating whether to get the actual Loretta's track though. The track looks alright. The track looks quite fun. Just for like pub lobbies, maybe even a video or something. But yeah, I wasn't really, I don't know, didn't really want to do the actual championship. I thought I was going to go with the bars in. I've got two tracks in mind. This one and then a Supercross track by Oasis, I think his name is, or something like that. But there's a Supercross track that I want to do as well because I haven't done Supercross pub lobby in a little while, so I'm kind of down to a little bit of Supercross maybe later on. So we'll do a little bit of outdoors first to warm up a little bit, and then I think we might go to Supercross for a little bit. It's a very, very easy track, so don't worry. If you're not that great at Supercross, don't worry. It is not a hard track. It's a very, very simple track, but I did a video on it maybe a week ago or something like that, and it's actually quite an enjoyable track, so might do that. No, I don't use Reshade. This is all just the game. I have it brightened up on OBS. I have like the contrast a little bit higher and the brightness a little bit higher, but actual like in-game stuff, for me the game looks a lot more bland than what it does for me on OBS. So I've just sort of brightened it and added a bit of contrast in OBS. But no, I don't use Reshade. It takes up a lot of frames, and when you race, you know, like aerial and stuff like that, you want to have as many frames as you want, really. So yeah. This jump is huge. Yeah. Here is 250 over 450 and 25 plus on it. Track takes about 45 laps just to get the hang of. Then you can start looking for the fast signs. Yeah, the track looked very rough, but it didn't look difficult, if that makes any sense. I looked at a lot of bumps, but it didn't look like it was hard bumps. It was more you can hop over them, tire tap a few, and you'll be fine. But yeah, the track actually looks alright. I did actually debate buying it, but I've got to put money in my shop account. I've got like 30p in there. I just can't really be bothered to put, you know, £10 in it. I think it's actually £8. I think it's $10, which is £8. Can't really be bothered to put $10 into my account just to download a $2 track. But then again, I'll have to put money in for SMX anyway, because I've got a season pass for Supercross and Outdoors, thanks to the team. But yeah, I won't have it for Supercross, so when it comes to SMX time, I'll probably have to put money in anyway. So maybe at some point I'll get a Loretta's track. Maybe we'll do a pub lobby or something on it. Or maybe we could, if I do get it, we could maybe do it in a stream or something. That could be fun, because I feel like a lot of people are going to have the track. I feel like a lot of people are going to be doing Loretta's. But it is a paid track, so I'll have to see if people actually want the track first. If there's loads of people that did Loretta's and people actually really like the track, then maybe I'll consider buying it just to do the just to do a stream on it, and we can do 2 or 3 races on it on stream. But yeah, can't pull myself together to put $10 into the shop for a $2 track. I wish you could come just put money in. I wish I could literally just put $2 in to get a track, because otherwise I feel like the money just sits there forever. If I put $10 in the shop, it'll just have $8, $9 in there for just weeks, months. I mean, that'd be very much appreciated. It's always up to you, obviously. I'm not asking, but it's sort of totally up to you. But yeah, like I said, if people actually enjoy the track, or even in this stream, if people actually like the track, then yeah, maybe we could always throw it on there at some point. Because I feel like a lot of people are going to have it. It's not just another paid track, if that makes sense. It's one that a lot of people are going to be riding. See if we can get a lap in next. See if we can get a decent time in. Ooh. See if we can get a lap time in, shall we? This is on the ranked system now, so possibly a world record hunt on the go. As we always do when it comes to these tracks. Go for the world record instantly. Right, see if we can do it. See if we can put a lap together. Right. Jack, I recommend to get hell with aerial tracks, to be fair. You have to be pixel perfect. I mean, that's good, to be fair. It's not a really simple track. I wish there were harder tracks in this game. Because even aerial tracks aren't getting super hard at this point. Like, this year they've been pretty easy. So, it's hard to practice for harder tracks, because there isn't many. But with the aerial tracks being a lot easier, I suppose if you ride a harder track in the week, aerial feels easy by the time you race in it on Friday. So, that's good to hear that it's an actual difficult track. Right, let's see if we can get 4 seconds up on our time. Break. Thank you, Miko, for subscribing. Much appreciated. Very much appreciate that, my friend. We are nearly on 3.1k. I think we're on like 3,070 something. So yeah, nearly on 3.1, which is nice. We've absolutely butchered that. Unbelievable. I know a lot of people are getting subs nowadays by the YouTube short streams, but they don't bring viewers to your channel. That's why I don't do them. I know a lot of people say, why don't you do YouTube short streams? They're great for subscribers. Like, yes, they are. They are very good for subscribers. I did one, gained like 80 subscribers from it in literally like an hour and a half, but they don't come back to their channel. They don't come back for the long form content, so it technically doesn't really help the channel. Yes, you have a lot of numbers in the stream, but they don't always join the lobby, and they don't always come back for longer form. It's basically like having bots, like real people that are bots. So it would be nice to gain a lot of subscribers from it, but they don't come back. They don't really help the channel out that much. Lynn says, probably the best track to come out this year for a championship, and it shows the skill gap properly instead of everyone just holding the bike wide 24/7. Sounds like a very, very good track for them, from what you're saying. Maybe I'll have to try it at some point. Definitely might have to try and get that. But yeah, we could always throw it up on the stream or something. It depends if people want to do it, because I like to stay away from paid tracks, but as it's Loretta's, people might want to do it. Or practice for it. I assume you guys can just like grind the track now until your next race. So maybe if I do throw a lobby up on it, then it might get some people in there that actually want to practice for Loretta's Championship, because I know it's later on tonight. So that could be good actually. That could help the stream out a little bit. Also, it'll gives you a reason to practice a track as well. If someone's streaming it, I always do the same. If someone else is streaming on a track that you want to practice, it just sort of gives you a reason to get on the track. So yeah, maybe we'll have to get the track. Yeah, some big old jumps on this track. I feel like in real life this track could be huge. I'm not sure if it's a replica track. I don't think it is. It strikes me as more of a fantasy track, but you never really know, to be honest. Whoa. We are up on our time somehow. Right, let's try this out, see if we can get a good one. See if we can get a good lap on the board. Before the E-Rotor gets too bad. It is only on 0.3, but you never know. Fantic is good. I'm enjoying the Fantic. I much prefer it for outdoors. Supercross, it's probably not as good as the Yamaha Whoops wise, but SMX, I feel like the Fantic will probably be fine. I don't really see the need to change the Yamaha for SMX. It's just a Whoops that the Fantic isn't as good as the Yamaha in, but outdoors wise, Fantic is much better. I think the front end is a lot more stable. Can't seem to get comfortable on it. I mean, to me it just feels like a Yamaha, but it feels like it's a little more stable in the front. What's up, Cash Money? Welcome to the stream. It has a lot more of a stable front than what the Yamaha does. So I've just found it better for outdoors. I feel like a lot of people have as well. There's still people changing to it now that have been on the Yamaha for a while. People like Tyler, for example, he's been on the Yamaha for quite a while. And then he's changed to the Fantic in the last week or so as well. So, yeah, people are slowly changing to it. But I'm enjoying it. I'm liking it. I'm not usually a guy that changes bike. I like to pick a bike at the start of season and stay on it. So, if a bike is actually good for me to change sort of mid-season on it, then bike must be decent. But yeah, I feel like the Fantic is always kind of the same as the Yamaha. I feel like most of the OEM changes, the Fantic has always been close to the Yamaha. So it doesn't surprise me that it's one of their best bikes, because the Yamaha is one of their best bikes. And probably, when the Yamaha isn't a good bike, the Fantic probably won't be a good bike. Download the track right now, no problemo. We'll be on there for a little while anyway. Might be set up base. Don't know if I have to play around. I mean, I've even been fiddling around with setups the last few days. My last few aerial results, or last week's aerial results, absolutely horrendous. I need to just try and find a different setup, I think. Which I don't feel bad on this setup, but it in some places doesn't feel great. So I've changed a few bits on it. I've made it like a little bit softer than what the other setup was, and it kind of feels a bit better. So I'm just kind of playing with it as well. But I might have to message Splash at some point and see if I can get some more Fantic setups off of him. Maybe if he's made a few for some other people. Because being sponsored by SBX, you get the website ones and you also get the like custom ones as well, which is nice. But 9 times out of 10, unless it isn't like a custom setup for someone, the website ones are the ones that we use anyway. Password is live, all lowercase. It is just above the controller at the bottom right. I know a lot of people think that we're on different setups what the website is, but unless someone's requested, like, you know, specific settings on a setup, we're pretty much on the website ones anyway. We just obviously get them for free. I know a lot of people think that we're on some cheating or random custom setups, but I'm pretty sure these setups are purchasable. Yeah. Still know what line is here. I'm just kind of doubling that, but I still don't think it's the good line. I really don't know what a good line around here is. But yeah, we'll wait for a few more people to get in. If you guys haven't hopped in it, download the track. It is, of course, free, so hop in it. How do you go about getting sponsored by a suspension company? Either ask, or if you're doing well in area or someone wants you to promote something. It's all about just promotion, really. Like, I was picked up for aerial, to promote it in aerial and stuff like that. Obviously, Troy is more on a content side of it. He does a lot of sort of content sponsorship kind of things. So it's all about promotion. If there's something that you can do to promote their suspension company, then they will put you on. So it's up to you, really. You could either ask people, or you can, you know, do something that can promote them. We are 4 seconds up. See if we can get going. See if we can get a good lap time going. Didn't mean to do that, but we'll keep it going. Scrub this as low as we can. Where is NSP round 3? Oh, I don't know. Pretty sure they're in a break anyway. 2-week break. Or are they? No, they're not. I don't know. Probably be out Sunday. Yeah. Well, I keep wheeling. Bruh. Don't know what the front end keeps picking up like that. Need to either lean forwards a bit, or I don't know, maybe lower the front end pad. Yeah. Yep. Again, I still don't know what the best lines are for them rollers. I just kind of go far left and hop over them. I do need to go back to bits. I've only got 3 litres of fuel. Yeah, right. Let's get some fuel, because I've got literally 0 there. My message Splash and see if you can sort something. You can always message. There's no harm in messaging someone. The worst you're gonna get is a no. So there's no harm in messaging someone. These gonna have collisions. Oh no, you can actually go through these. Okay, this. Oh, okay. some fences have collisions on there and some don't, so I really don't know what ones do. Should we go to the free ride ramps again? Coming down to do some free ride stuff. The free ride ramps are actually really fun. Where are they? Here. $260. Yeah. Whoa, land it. Oh, land it. Oh god. I never trust these containers. Actually, to tell you what, I'm not going to do the ramps because I was riding these yesterday with Jake and my game crashed. So, actually, don't really want to crash my game. We'll go back to the track. Well, we can always get a race going around here. So we'll do 2 races around here. Then we can always try out Supercross track. And then maybe we could have a look at the res. If people are wanting to do it. Yeah. I do need to stream more. So I'm trying out a new a new video technique thingy majiggy. So I'm gonna try and spend more time editing. So I'm gonna do 3 videos a week now. But then I'm gonna try and stream on the other days that I don't. So I'm thinking about doing videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and then trying to stream Tuesday and Thursday. If I have the time, then I'll try and stream Tuesday and Thursday. But yeah, I'm gonna try and spend more time editing because the whole daily video thing, yes, it was good, but one, the views just went shit because I think it just becomes same old, same old. And also you don't really have a chance to really spend a lot of time editing and really thinking of ideas because every morning you load up mods. Is there a track to do a video on? Is there a pub lobby to do a video on? And I feel like it just got very boring. I burnt myself out a lot just doing it because it was just, I don't know. I lost the whole creativity aspect of the whole YouTube side of things just because I could never do it. I never had a chance to really do it and actually be creative kind of with the editing just because I had to quickly rush a video out. So I don't know, I'm going to try and do 3 videos, like more longer videos, maybe a bit more edited as well, like a longer style, a bit more edited. And then yeah, try and do a stream on the Tuesday and Thursday, the 2 days there isn't a video coming out, to kind of make up for missing out on a video, if that makes sense. But yeah, the views have been god awful the last month or 2 months, so I need to I'm going to try and change it up a little bit, try and revive the channel a little bit. And yeah, I feel like just waiting for it to maybe come back and just not changing anything isn't really the right way to do it. I feel like changing it up a little bit, changing the video style up a bit, maybe doing a few more streams could bring the channel alive a little bit more, because it was really struggling. Let's just say that it's not been great. It's definitely not been great. Lost a lot of members as well because of not streaming. No one really becomes members when you're not streaming because 1, people don't renew it, and 2, people just don't become members. So I had at one point I had 30 members. I think it says on the screen 4. I don't know what it is. I haven't actually updated it. I think it is 4 though. But yeah, it's gone from 30 to 4 since I've basically just not been streaming, and since the channel's just fallen off a little bit. So I need to try and revive it again, try and get some members back, and yeah, just try and bring the channel alive again a little bit more. But I think the American guys have gone back to school now, I think, and then the British, I think they've just come off of, or they've nearly gone back. So yeah, it's that annoying stage in summertime and stuff like that. So we're going to try and bring the channel back to life a little bit. So this is a point where I now say, everyone become members. It's really cool, and you get lots of extra channels. And in the Discord you get extra channels in there as well, which you can speak to me directly. And there's also, you get a password early for these streams. Also can be a part of videos. If I need people in videos, I normally ping the members. So they are the perks that you get if you do become a member. But we'll get a race going in a second, shall we? Because don't know if anyone else is joining. If anyone else is joining, let me know. If not, we'll get a race going. We'll get the first race going around here. Rail the outside, yeah. Okay, then we'll get a race going then, shall we? Boing. I'm gonna choose a game, be Gerard. Oh, your game crash. All right, we'll wait for you. Don't worry. All right, we will wait for Mr. Cash Money, and we'll get a race going. I want to be gate 1. You have to do gate 2, and then you have to go gate 1. This is indeed a model swap. It is a Honda model over a Fantic. I think there's a KN here. It's about to start a lap. I'll give him a little bit of room. And then we'll go for a lap as well. See if we can drop a world record, and then we'll get a race going. No, never mind. This track does E-road kind of weird. Or not weird, but it only E-roads in like 2 or 3 corners, and then everywhere else is just flat. So, I don't know, the E-road is kind of weird around here. But if y'all want to hop in, boys, hop in now, because we are waiting for Cash Money to get in anyway. So if you are wanting to be in the race, so we start in then probably about 2 minutes, then hop in now to get in the race. As soon as Cash Money is in, we will start if no one else joins in after him. It feels weird jumping right next to someone when they're coming at you. It just doesn't feel right. You crashed as well? Yeah, I would stay away from the ramps. I assume you guys went on the ramps and it crashed. Hello, Mr. Wardy. Yeah, I'd stay away from the ramps because I feel like the ramps are what's crashing everyone's games. I rode this track yesterday for fun with Jake and I crashed on the ramps as well, so I would stay away from them. I think they are pretty dodgy. But we'll wait for everyone to get in first. So if you're wanting to join, do hop in now. And then we can get the first race going. Because we've been here for, how long have we been here for? 30 minutes now, we haven't even done a race yet. But that is normally what happens with the first one. You've got to wait for everyone to sort of wake up, everyone to turn up. It's hard to find a perfect time to stream as well, because it's obviously, it's not late for the Americans, it's like afternoon time, but then it's kind of late for the UK guys, so it's hard to find a perfect time to stream. And like I said as well, I think Linz is doing Loretta's again tonight. So I've only got like a couple hours time slot to try and get a stream in. Because as soon as I start streaming, if Linz is streaming, my viewers just drop. Where's the bro code in that, Linz, huh? Unbelievable, mate. Right. See if we can get a lap again, shall we? While we wait for people to join. I think Ryder was the last person to join, so like I said, if no one's joined in after he has joined, then we'll get a race going. That was an absolutely horrific corner, so that's not going to be good. So I'm just trying to keep it going, keep it smooth. Round up here, little double. Get to the inside here, just roll the throttle on. These ruts are pretty deep. You can pretty much stay on the throttle the whole time. Bounce here, hop here, hop here. Around the outside, scrubbage. Scrub this pretty hard as well. To the inside. Scrub this as well up to 4th. Then you got absolutely send this. Pretty sure you literally just stretch the hell out of it. Flies just come past me. Clear that. Down to 2nd. On the throttle again. 3rd. Try not to wheelie out that corner. It's so easy to wheelie out that corner and lose so much time. Still don't know what a good line through there is. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe even outside. I might have to stick to the outside there. Hit that like a bit of a whoop section. That wasn't good. That was very, very slow. We could have gone a lot quicker on this lap, but just little mistakes. And then around the final corner, which has eroded a lot, so it's very, very bumpy now. There's only a PB. Fair enough. Right, well, we'll check if everybody's in, shall we? Unless we've got people joining still, I don't know. T-Balls is joined back, isn't he? Alright, we'll wait for him, and then we can get a race going. Let's go check his phone. Let's go. Oh, I see people spam 100s. W. Big up the people that are spamming 100s. You are in, are you? Okie dokie. Can see it just coming up next to the little icon there. It looks weird. Right, let's get a race going then, shall we? Why not? Ah, I got K1. Wonderful news. Got a few KTMs in it. Probably the only Fantic in it, I want to say. I can't really tell though because I think that's a Yamaha with the no handguards. I need to take that Honda model off the Yamaha because I'm not on the Yamaha anymore. Doesn't make sense to have a Honda model on. It's 4 laps basically. I've got it on 3 laps, but obviously you end up doing an extra lap here because the finish jumps to my left. So it's basically a 4-lap race. Do I do like a head start or do I just go? Oh, I'm gonna do a head start because why the freak not? Looks like Kane's doing one as well. Kane's pretty quick, so he knows what he's doing. Quick bike life up the start line. Whoa! Don't wad myself. Oh, rider down. 2 riders down. Okay. Oh, that was not a good line for that corner. That does not set you off for that corner whatsoever. So we'll pass him around the outside here. Past them 2. Up the inside of this guy. Yeah. They'll hop over this tyre tap. Scrubbage. Scrubbage. They're going outside here. I'm going to follow their line, because why not? Whoa, he's going to join, isn't he? It's fine. He was pretty smart with that, to be fair. We're up into P2 already. Oh, no, we're not in P2. Never mind. I thought we was up into P2. Yeah. Big old jumpy dumpy. They'll hop into this rut. That was really, really sketchy. That was not good at all. I'm going to stretch this. I don't think anyone knows what to do in this section. I don't think anyone knows what to do in that corner. Right, who's in the lead? Number 77, Ryder. He is the man to beat. See if we can catch him. We're on the same straight. We're only 4 seconds back, which is fine. That can be worked with. Just got to change your lines up a little bit. Be smart with your line choice when you're coming from the back of the pack. Don't rush it too much. It's a long old race. The leader's gone down. Ryder's gone down. Up into P2 now, boys. Whoa. P2 then, leader's right in front of us. Around the outside wasn't quite enough to pass him. There we go, we got around him. Into the lead. Into Pijuan. Just like that. Into the lead. I'm going to take the outside again because the outside's fun. Just rail it. Yeah. Whoa! A little bit tight. One thing I will say is learn how to oppo. Not for the fun wise, but to turn things back like that. If you know how to oppo, you can bring them back. If you don't know how to oppo, you won't bring them back. Little tip for you there. Learn an oppo. Oh, Cash Money has retired. Oh yeah, Kane's behind as well. So me and Kane gave the head start. And I think we are like 5 to 10 seconds up on third at this point. Yeah. So you can put a good lap together then while we're in that Pijuan. E-Road is pretty deep now though. It's definitely getting a little bit dug out. A little bit techie in some spots. It's fine. Just ride like Jet, you'll be fine. Whoa! I'll try and stretch this a little bit. Hop up and over this. It's a 3-lap race, boys. Why is people retiring in a 3-lap race? I'm calling everyone, so what? Is it? Them words did not come out of man's mouth. Stretch it. Didn't stretch it that much, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Stretch this a little bit as well. And then a little double to the inside or to the outside here. Little sandy corner. Little blip, blip. Go up and over that. Cranker on over. Cranker on over here as well. Stayed very low, maybe a little bit too low there. This corner is a little bit chalk now. It's very, very bumpy. Oh well, I'll take a PB from that though. Again, it is very, very bumpy everywhere. Whoa! Oh, whoa. Down the back of the hill. No problemo. Back on course. Hello, Rockwood. Welcome to the stream. Won't be live till we'll do some race with you, but I'm about to start my wife dinner. I'll be live for, what is the time now? I'll be live for another hour and a half or so. Probably another hour and a half. Can we do Price's new track? Not on a stream because it's a paid enduro track and not everyone's gonna have it. There'd be like 3 people in it. Wouldn't really be worth doing. And across the line, P1. KM rode pretty good in that. I'm wheelie around the whole corner. Yeah. Okay. 12 o'clock 1 more chance of you winning, yeah, but you'd be up against 3 people, which is kind of pointless. And a lot of people would have it to be just sitting out and waiting for the next track. Not really a high demand for enduro in this game. Alright, no worries, Honda. Appreciate you stopping by a stream nonetheless. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you very much. Have a good rest of your night. Let's whack her back into practice. Name of the track is pinned. It is training facility by PS, I believe his name is. So feel free to hop in. We'll do one more race around here anyway, so we'll be on here for probably another 30 minutes, 20 minutes or so. You got punted, did you? So that does indeed happen when it comes to pub lobbies, especially streamer lobbies. People love to do the old punt, but it happens. Just gotta try your best to avoid it. It's the only way you can do anything about it, really. Track's getting a little bit beat up now as well. Let's do 20 E-Road. I don't know about 20 E-Road. That'll just be Game Crash Mania. We're going to do a little bit of Supercross after this anyway, because Supercross is pretty fun. But it's a very, very easy Supercross track, so if you're not good at Supercross, do not worry. It is not a hard track at all. It's a very, very simple track. It's one of... Is it Oasis? I keep forgetting what his name is. I think it's Oasis. He dropped like 2 Supercross tracks in about 3 days. They're actually both pretty good. So we'll do one of them after this, I think. I don't even know what I'm doing in the air at this point. I'm just sort of throwing the bike around. It's not really a whip. It's not really an oppo. It's just... Oh, it'd definitely be funny, right? I've done it in streams before, but with only, you know, 7 people in it, 3 or 4 crash, it just becomes a bit pointless. Whoa! Can't say that. No naughty no words, guys. Don't make me whip out the ban hammer. I still don't know what that dropped thing means. No beef. Sort it out on the track. Go and T-bone each other for a minute, let your anger out. Do it in actions, not in words. I give you both permission to beef on the track. Yeah. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm warning you now. I am doing the track backwards. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. Feel free to join me. Hui. I will try to avoid people. I don't want to, like, get in people's way, but... I wonder what tracks actually like backwards. Whoa! He's cheating! Bit of techiness there, mate. Whoa! Looped it. Trying to think where the track goes, huh? Like I said, I'm going to try to avoid people that are running laps, but may as well run the track backwards for a minute. Whoa! A little bit of front tuckage. Whoa! A whip contest, another one. But then I have to see in replay mode. Nice. I mean, what jump should we do it on? I suppose I'll do a fat one and then I'll whack it into replay mode. What jump would be good? This one? Then I don't really know what jumps would be good to do a whip contest on. There's some big old jumps, so pretty much any of them will probably be good. Yeah, right. We'll run on the big one then. Why not? I'll come around to it now. Do this corner or two and then we'll come over. Ooh. Right, where is this big old jump? Right, let me just, you know, set the vibe, set the standard of whips I expect from you all, okay? Whack her into third person so you guys can get the full effect of how awesome this whippage is about to be. Boom. That's the sound of the whippage. London Essex, I don't even have the track, so no point. And also I want to send free tracks as well. Let's just, you know, show you guys what we're working with here. Mahusive Oppo whip. Bring that bit back round. Lovely jubbly. Jobs are good and right. Let's go over to the job then. Show us what you're made of, boys. Show us what you can do. Where am I going? I'm lost. It's over here. God, why is the free mode camera all the way over there? Right. Here we are. We are on the jump. We are on the jumpage. Let's put names on so I can see who's doing what. Mr. Ryder. Not bad, not bad, not bad. A little bit steezy, but nothing great. Who's changed bike then? What numpty has decided to change machine? Bang average. Bang average. Scrub that, mate. It's just not frankly not good enough, mate. It's just not good enough. What's he gonna do with this jump? Oh, he's cheating. Come then, Ryder. Show us what you're made of, mate. See what you can do. Again, just bang average. Where's the pizzazz? That's more like. That's a little bit more pizzazz. That's what we like to see. If you'd have held that maybe a little bit longer, that would have looked a lot cooler. Sending it back down backwards. Right, we'll do a couple more jumps and then we'll get into race numero 2. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. See what Ryder's got, and then we're going to go into race 2. Oh, Ryder. Big old case, but lovely stuff there from Ryder. Right, race number 2, and then we're going to go over to the Supercross track. So that's Oasis one, and I'll do a head start again because why not? Someone's inside KM, which is real helpful. Someone decided to change bike. Who's the naughty numpty? I would check, but a couple of people crashed, so I can't really look at who's left and joined because I know some people crashed. So, is Kane gonna do a head start, or am I gonna have to catch him up? KN knows the drill, kind of. Let's give him more of a head start. Come on, game. That's sketchy, really. Because they're all piled up over here. Give him a second. We'll give him a second to get going. There you go. We can go now. Permission to charge. Let's go, Mario. Let's get comfy again because we were chilling during the webcom. Around the outside. Okay, well, we're starting from even further back now. Probably gonna get like 5 seconds of cuts, probably. Oh, I'm not even gonna clear this now, am I? Oi! Stretchy. Okay, we did that 2 minutes ago, right? That's alright then. Whoa. Oh, roll it down. It's like KN. That was indeed KN. Oh, I'm about to go off the side of the track as well. I am 18.5 seconds back. That is not good. We did it. We gave them a very big head start. We're up into P4 now, I think. get across, and then we've got the inside. Bing, boom, wallop. Right then. We are 17 seconds back. Oh, someone's just gone straight. I don't know if that was on purpose or not. Someone did not turn. Fine, we're giving the benefit of the doubt. Oh, write it down. Big crash. 80 knows. What's this? P3? No. P5? P4? Something like that. Oh, 2 wheels. Write it down. Oh, didn't think I was going to go down there, so I wasn't really that worried, but front end just gave up on me. Okay, we're actually losing quite a lot of time on leaders. We need to actually, like, speed up a little bit. Right, let's put some laps together. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Need to let out my inner try-hard. How far back am I going to be? Holy. He's past the finish line already. Write it down. 16.7. 9 seconds of cuts is very interesting. I think he's the one that changed bike. I'm not too sure, but there's someone in him as well. Write it down. Was that KN? That was indeed KN, I do believe. This is such a wide open track. You literally have to just be on the throttle everywhere. You're very, very rarely actually off the throttle. Right, 15.5 back. That is no good. Let's try and get a little bit of a gap on KN here. Are they down? I don't really know. No, 5 minutes behind me. I think someone's inside someone, then I can't tell who it is. Because according to time and scoring, 518's in the lead. However, he is behind me on track, so I think it's one of these guys that's the leader. That's third and second together. Stop these adverts. I have no control over the adverts. I do apologise. I don't manually do them. Oh, write it down. We're gonna go on Oasis Supercross track or something like that. I think Oasis SX, something like that. I'll get it track in a second anyway. So we got Mr. Ryder here in P3. Like I said, I still don't know where I am. One of these are the leaders. One of them. I don't even know. I don't even know who's in the leaders. Boy, oh my god, I don't know if that was my fault or not. So it's kind of the whole track. Wonderful. Fine. Gives us something to dodge. Come get me. Whee! I think it's going to be the other guy. I wouldn't mind doing Elim at some point, but we just don't have the people in there. I know he's over here now. Come get me. I'm gonna find that anyway. Whoa! Saved it. What's going on over there? A bit of beef going on over there. I don't know if I've won or not. I think someone might be invisible. Nope, P2 apparently. I don't even know who's who anymore. Right, let's whack her on the old Supercross. Right a bit. Gotta try and remember what the track's called now. It's a new one. Island SX. GHP tracks. Nothing to do with Oasis. I don't know who the hell Oasis was. Island Supercross. Them two are just beefing each other. So I'm not even going to wait for them to finish the race before I end it. Island SX. Please be on the server list. GHP tracks. Island SX. There we go. Do I do Supercross on a 2-stroke? I'm going to up the laps. I'm going to do 5 laps as it's Supercross. Yeah, I must have been thinking of the Oasis SX. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking of. I'm going to throw 2 strokes on because I kind of want to ride a 2-stroke. Because why not? 250s. I don't know if there's normal and classics because I don't know what I want to do. I don't know whether I want to go on a classic 2-stroke. I think I might go on a classic. Supercross on a classic 2-stroke sounds real funsies. So if you want to hop on a 2-stroke, feel free to join me. Do 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 do. Alrighty then, let's change the gear up a little bit. Let's go with the black gear. And I think we might go on the white bike as well. Although it doesn't have handguards, but it's all white handguards anyway, so it should be alright. Or they'll be red, who knows. Oh no, they are all white, never mind, that's alright. We'll run this bike. We'll go all red kind of vibes. I did actually make myself a chest protector. Let's throw a chest protector on as well. Why not? Why the flizzy not? Don't know why I'm going to test him. Aiden. I was gonna go on 2-stroke. I was gonna go on 2-stroke. Good to remember that. Otherwise I would have forgotten. Guess I've just done a little white setup for no reason now, but that's fine. I want to go to classic MX1 because we all love a classic 2-stroke, don't we? Who don't? Right, let's see what bike to ride. I think it's definitely it's gonna have to be a Honda, I reckon. Honda for funsies. Jesus Christ, that is. Let's do 97 because that bar pad is horrendous. Right then. We already have a setup kind of on it, so we'll run this. We'll run this setup. Why not? I'm gonna throw the chest protector on anyway. I don't know why I've got 30 of each, but it's fine. We'll run them anyway. Right then, let's go bark an old 252 smoker on some Supercross. Let's have some funsies. Do 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 do. Nothing going on there. See who's in the story. Who knows I'm live and haven't turned up. Do 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 do. Right. I'll be live for another hour or so, so we probably will get another track in, I want to say. Don't know what track, but a track. Oh, I'm tired already. Why is it the hardest game in the world? It's a simulator. It takes a very, very long time to learn. Thousands and thousands of hours. It does definitely take a long time to get good at this game. Especially to be like a pro level. It takes years to get to that kind of level. Is anyone having trouble with Mediafire? I can't download the track. Are you clicking the right one? 200 hours in motocross, I'm okay, but I can't swim full up in supercross if my life depended on it. Well, there's no better than throwing yourself in the deep end and just practicing it. You can always just figure it out while riding. But yeah, MX, I suppose it doesn't take too long. It obviously still takes a long time to get good at it, but it doesn't take as long as what Supercross does. Supercross, it takes a lot longer to get to the top level of Supercross. I do have a Honda set up. Gotta set it up for Supercross now, though. It's very, very stiff already. Good enough. Good enough for me. Please don't be a broken two-stroke where it gets to the limiter instantly. I think we're alright. Alright, let's see what we can do then. Instantly overjump everything. My game froze. Boing. Need to learn the track. I've done a video on it, but don't mean I really know where the track goes. I'm gonna get smoked in this race. I'm on a 97 two-stroke. That is not a line. I just wanted to try it. This is gonna be very, very interesting. Put a lap together. 3, 3. Let me know if the bike's too loud. It shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure I've lowered it since then. I think I'm just gonna actually double that instead of just sending it. Interesting. Interesting maneuver. A little bit big to 4, I think. Maybe just stick to tripling that or go on the right side, which I think a lot of people seem to be going. Yeah. The only thing with this bike, if you can't very, very short, you definitely are crashing. Not terrible in the whoops though, which is nice. See, if you literally tag your back end, it just spins you around. Okay, mate. Bruh. Literally, you can't be a tad bit short, it just spits you off the right. Right, Let's see if we can get a lap then, shall we? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Okay, definitely on the right side there. Seems like the right side is the line to be going to. Not bad. You can definitely run laps this track. You're gonna go sweat some ranked. Have some fun. See you later, little bro. Bro dived up the inside. Oh, I tried to like tie tap it, but the front end didn't get high enough. Don't fall off the map. Okay, I think we're fine. I think we're alright. Just let Nick pass. Whoa! Bro, dude tried to assassinate him. Got 4,000 hours on the game, mate. I know when someone's diving up my inside. I've played these games before. It's fine. I respect it. Keep it coming. Stretch it. Oh. Okay, that might be the line. I think that's the line. That's the line people want. Let's try it. People flying everywhere. Right, so 3. Oh, need to actually get over it. Is this track even E-road? Like, it's 1.3 E-road, I don't see a single line yet. quite fun trying to just be smooth on that. It's pretty simple, but quite fun just be smooth, just do your own lines. Very, very stiff suspension, but it kind of has to be like that to get over everything. I think well, that's going to count now because of that. Ah, oh, screwed the lap with that anyway. That was a pretty smooth lap other than that though. Oh, it did count. You can see how stiff the suspension is. Make the numbers lower, if that makes any sense, in the suspensions. If you make them a little bit lower, it'll be a little bit stiffer, which is better for Supercross. In this suspension category, pretty much just lower everything. Not by a lot, but... put everything down like 3 or 4 clicks. It'll make it a lot stiffer for Supercross. The higher the number, the softer. Lower the number, the stiffer. Essentially. That was a fun lap to do an old 97 Honda. It's quite a fun bike to ride, to be fair. Let's get a race going. I know people might not have learned the track in that time, but we'll have a bit of fun. What's the time? Just gonna stop at 9. we've got about 40 minutes left. I don't know. We'll do 2 races around here, but it depends how long we got left. Whether it's worth going to another track or not. We've got 2 people that haven't gone to the track, so they're going to be very, very interesting to dodge. Oh no, they have got 1 more bike. We've got Kawi that hasn't. Oh, here we go. Well, we'll do a little head start again, just because why not? We're on a 96 Honda. It's going to be hard, but we'll have a look. I'll do my own start. Let's try again. Okay, I would have got a bad start anyway. Jesus, how am I meant to start on this thing? Right, what is our gap? 16 second head start. It's not too bad. Yeah. Password is live or lowercase, just above the controller at the bottom right. We need to hop in. We need to jump to the side of the track, real helpful. We have caught everyone up though, after our head start. Ah, George has joined. Look who's arrived. Nice. How's that lead, is it? Oh, no, I think someone's cut the whole track. I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, so I'm just across the finish line. He's a minute and a half behind her. Nearly a 9 months member. W. W's indeed. Do you have to renew that or does it auto do it? Because I don't see you in the Discord. But I know you've been a member for ages. Or no, you are in the Discord, aren't you? Never mind. I'm bugging. Never mind. Yeah, I don't know if it does it on its own or if you have to renew it. I don't actually know how it works. Filters about 9 people around there. Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, W. W's Mr. George, 9 months now. Do you have... Oh yeah, you do. You have like the writing underneath it now. That's when you're like elite level, when you've got like the Rhino underneath it. But I think if no, it's got the bronze, silver, and gold. I don't actually know what month they are. I think that's 10, 11, and 12 is bronze, silver, and gold. So you get a gold one when you're a member for a year. So you might be coming up to the old bronze logo soon. Okay. Yeah, I think you're the 3rd longest member, I think. That's only 3 streams away. I was actually speaking about this at the start of the stream. I'm changing the like videos around a bit. Like I'm changing the sort of style of videos, so I'm going to be doing 3 videos a week. So I'm going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then try and stream Tuesdays and Thursdays if I can. That's all what I'm thinking, do 3 videos and 2 streams. Trying to revive the channel a little bit. Channel's a little bit dead at the minute. Should have gone out to 2nd. Yeah, but I've not actually changed the videos before. Normally say I'm going to try and stream. It just depends on mods. If there's nothing new on mods, then I don't bother. Because we end up just doing the same tracks all the time. But there's been a few new tracks that have come out this week, so here we are. A few new tracks to actually do. But it's mainly just because when I record, like when I normally do like track reviews, I've written the track already, and I don't want to write it again for a stream, because I know the track. But I don't know. Yeah, if I don't ride the track as much, then maybe I want to stream more. I'm just trying to figure out what. I don't know. I got very burnt out doing so many videos a week. I knew he was gonna do that. Not long until MTG, so you can lock. I'm waiting for MTG so much. I'm just waiting for MTG. I'm not sure if he's on a 450 or a 250. Maybe some Reflex or another Moto game. I have thought about that, but I don't want to buy another Moto game. I know I'm not going to play it. Like, yes, I'll do 1 or 2 videos on it, but I'll just never touch it again at that point. Debated him. Made him think I was going to rail around the outside and checked up at the last second. Made him front up because he tried to turn super tight. Whoa, don't get up sketchy now. What's up, D's? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, hop in the stream, hop in the lobby, boys. In my opinion, Iron is way better than Oasis. Yeah, I prefer this one as well. Key for Reflex is less than you pay for him. Oh, is it? I wasn't sure if it was still going to be like some outrageous amount, like 20, 30 quid on Steam or something. Good race, Mr. Nick. This is a 1997 CR252 stroke. It's like 2 burnt out. Okay, fair enough. Maybe, maybe at some point we'll get a Reflex video out. We'll wait for this dude, and then we'll get it back in practice. I'm gonna open my door a bit because it's very hot in here. Let's whack it back to pretty so that people that have just joined back in. Ooh. Oh, that's too hot. Alright. Righty. Join up, people of the interwebs. Here is Mr. Chimpanzini Bananini himself. No worries, Ryder. Got a bit of help chat a little bit. It's nothing special, but it'll be better than default. Server name is just ANXB. Just type my name in, it will come up. And then password is live, it's just above the controller. No worries, T-Wheels. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Have a good rest of your day. Alan Nils, welcome to the stream, my friend. Mr. First himself. The man, the myth, the legend. Boing. Big Willy Billy, one name. No worries, D's. We're gonna do a couple more minutes of practice anyway, so no rush. Let you learn the track a little bit if you haven't ridden it before. But I assume you have. No big line? I didn't even know there was a big line. There is a big line. Go ahead and do it. Big old cases. Trying to join right now, but it's going to take 11 hours to the track. Will you be on this track then? Possibly not in 11 hours, but I'll definitely be here for the next 20-30 minutes or so. Why is it going to take 11 hours? After the start of that triple, you can land on the first roller. Oh, like as in like sending it. I don't know if it's possible on this bike. If that's what you even mean. You just have to start triple there, so I don't know. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I don't know if it's possible on this bike. That's such a fun track to ride on the two-stroke, I can't lie. Glad I got on it. Wasn't sure if everything was going to be possible or not, but it's actually quite fun. Alrighty, we'll start the race again in a second. Boing. Right. Right, let's get a race going then. I don't think anyone's sinking. No, no one's sinking. Okay, cool. Oh, check my let's have a look. These. Jesus, why is it taking so long? Bro needs to upgrade his Wi-Fi. Oh, we going now, eh? All right, let's go then. Oh. Get a show on the road, baby. Yeah. It's fine, we're up. Whoa! Maybe if I was seeing this piece and I was seeing the GTA. Oh, that could be it. Let's not get cuts. Nice, safe re-entry. I've got Nick right behind me now. This guy's been nothing but a menace to me. See that, mate? Ah, oh, he's got me. No, I'm stuck. He's on a 450, the cheeky bastard. Hey! What the hell am I riding? Just a 1997 Honda, mate. Don't mind me. Out here practicing for SMX, you know, as you do. Gotta get ready. That didn't work. Go away, Nick. I'm ghosting. Okay. Try and get this Dubski. Maybe it downloads by the time you're back. Yeah, it could be. Depends how long. Depends if you're gonna be in the shower for 2 days, I suppose. There is, bro. Whee. Gotta get this win as well. Can't have Nick ruin it. Oh, we are 13 seconds back. It's not good. We've only got 3 laps to go. 450 is right up behind me. Yeah, get cuts, Nick. Get wrecked, mate. 9.9. We're gonna get the win, boys. We're gonna win. Ride it down. I didn't even know his name was Ryder. I couldn't see it, but I just said ride it down. It was a guy called Ryder. 9.9. It's possible. It is possible. Especially with these two battling. Oh! Whoa! Sorry, George. I did not mean to cross-show you. Win's possible though, boys. We're still in it. Just gotta catch a Husky 450. And we've got a lapper. Big Willy Billy. Oh! Interesting. Clean pass, man. That was really nice. Thanks, guys. Oh, the old 1997 two-stroke Honda is coming out to play, boys. She don't mess around. Oh god, we've got Big Willy Billy in the way. For my PC specs, 3050 GPU, Ryzen 5 something. I don't actually know what it is off the top of my head. Well, no, I'm pretty sure it's a Ryzen 5 graphics card, CPU, and then a 3050 NVIDIA graphics card. That's about all I know at the top of my head. Shit. Yeah. Nice comfortable lead now. Just sending everything. Yeah. Yes. Is it worth going to another track, or should we do another race around here? It's up to you guys. One more track, or should we just do one more race around here? I'll leave it up to you guys. Boing. One more here? Yeah, I think we'll do one more around here, shall we? Quite enjoy this track. Get tired tapped, pal. I don't know. I don't have another track in mind. That's the thing. Password is live or lowercase. If you're wanting to join. Okay, right. We'll just start practice. We'll do one more around here then. If Mr. Wavy KSC wants to join, it's just live or lowercase. Feel free to hop in there. We'll do one more around here because I don't really see the point in changing track, to be honest. Not really a reason to. You know, Rose, we'll wait for you. Whoa, it's on the brakes a little bit too hard. Can't even get going. What bike? Any bike you want. We've got 450s, 250s, classic 252 stroke, and then normal 252 strokes. So, any of them. Two strokes is so hard to wheelie because the engine broken. You get to a certain point and it'll just loop all of a sudden. I keep coming short on that. Very smooth bike. I'll get the last race started in a second. Finish his lap and then we'll do the last race. See if I hit a triple. Well, that's not how you hit a triple. Try again. See if we can get it. Again, not gonna work if I can't actually hit the takeoff of the jump. A lot of wheel spin. That was a lot of wheel spin. Yeah, let's race. Let's race. Right, final race then, boys. We'll do a head start again. We've done a head start in every other race. So. May as well. I don't think he's still in here. I don't really know. I think he's AFK anyway. I'll restart it, but I think he's AFK. Still haven't chosen the game. It's time for a name change. What should it be? I don't know. Whenever I change my name, I always just think of something off the top of my head, like what I've been thinking about. I don't really know. Subscribe to Ed MXB. That's what it should be. That's what your new name should be. Do 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 do. Quick nap. Oh, someone just whacked a quick 90 in. Right down. 5 lap race, here we come. Got to write it down already. Interesting line there, buddy, but saw that a mile away. Saw you set that up literally like 20 seconds ago. Whoa, chimpanzee down. Rudder down as well. You just knew that was going to happen. See ya. Probably MP4, but okay. "13 seconds off the lead off of Mr. JJ. So we're gonna have to push a little bit. We are definitely gaining him. Just went down, I think. Yeah, just went down. Oh, really had to stretch that. That wasn't good. .9. They're definitely gaining about 2 to 3 seconds, I think. Pretty quick, maybe like every couple of sectors. He's only there, he's just going into the loops. Nearly went over the berm. That wasn't good. Whoa, he's gone for it. 2 laps to go, boys. It's going to get tight. Especially after that. I lost a lot of time from that. Stretch it. Ugh. Definitely feel like I've lost maybe like half a second to a second. Yeah, I lost a full second. I don't know what he's on. I think he's on a 450. I assume he is. Not bad through the whoops. Just need to make a mistake. It's very easy to make a mistake right there, so. Just need to get close enough that I can pressure him into making a mistake. Can I go from a 13-second head start to winning? We've done it in all the other modes today, so see if we can get undefeated in the stream. Have to win this to go undefeated in the stream, I think. Oh no, I got a second in one of the races on an outdoor track because someone cut the track, so technically I count myself as undefeated. But I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it now. He's gonna have to crash, I think. Oh no, it's coming close. Just don't think it's going to be close enough. Definitely close as it's been all race. Just wasn't quite enough. That was fun though. It was nice to have to push a little bit. The old 1997 2 smoker couldn't have it for JJ. Well, we've just finished the last race anyway, so I'll see you in the next stream. What was fastest lap time? I don't even know if I would have got fastest lap time. I did, but nearly a second. I just couldn't quite catch him. GG, Mr. KFC. That was fun. It was nice to push a little bit in that. That's the only race this stream I've lost. So, big L from my side. The old 97 2 smoker didn't quite have it. Right, let's get on out of here. Hello, Willie. We're literally just ending the stream now, so. Ooh. Yeah, we were literally just about to end. We had some fun on the old 1997 2 smoker. But yeah, we'll leave it there for today. I want to try and stream again on Thursday. I'm going to try and do Tuesday and Thursday this week. So hopefully there's some new tracks that are out. Hopefully there's some new tracks we can do on Thursday. And we'll just have some fun on some random bikes again. Maybe we'll whip out the old 1997. I'm planning on it, George. I say try, but I'm planning on doing a stream on Thursday. It just depends what I'm doing at the time. I'm not expecting to do anything, but if something comes up, then I'll do that instead. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to try and stream on Thursday. But as of right now, I have nothing planned, George, okay? So there should be a stream on Thursday, okay? So yeah, I'll leave it there for today. And I will see you all on Thursday. Goodbye.